Hello Internet, so nice to see you. Today we talk about the Dorian flat second scale. Now the Dorian flat second is one of my favorite strange sounding scales because after all it's not that strange sounding and it's totally usable to make good music without even much effort. Now the Dorian flat second scale is exactly what is written on the label. It's a Dorian scale, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, with a flat second, so a B flat rather than the B. I could characterize this scale also with another name, which is Phrygian natural sixth, and if you prefer to call it this way, I will not hold it against you. Just to be complete, I have to mention that this is the second mode of the melodic minor scale, though we are not really using the melodic minor here. Now before we go ahead, I want you guys to notice a very interesting thing about this scale. This scale is basically an A minor pentatonic, A, C, D, E, G, in which I've added a flat second, a B flat, and a natural sixth, the F sharp, which means the skeleton, the supporting structure of this scale is our good old pentatonic scale, and so it's very easy for us to play this on the guitar, and it's very easy to get a good sound out of that. If anytime we want to avoid dissonance, we just limit ourselves to the pentatonic, otherwise we add the two notes to taste. As usual, the best way to understand the sound of a scale is to harmonize it, that is to find what chord live inside it. So, let's do it. On the first note, I can build an A minor triad, A, C, E, or an A minor seventh chord, A, C, E, G. On the second note, I can build a B flat augmented chord, B flat, D, F sharp. Oh look, this chord contains both of my flavor notes, B flat and F sharp. I can also build a B flat augmented with a major seventh, B flat, D, F sharp, A. On the third note, I can build a C major triad, C, E, G, or a C seventh chord, C, E, G, B flat. On the fourth note, I can build a D major triad, D, F sharp, A, or a D seventh chord, D, F sharp, A, C. On the fifth note, I can build an E diminished triad, E, G sharp, B flat, but also an E minor seventh flat 5 chord, E, G, B flat, D. On the sixth note, I can build an F sharp diminished triad, F sharp, A, C, but also an F sharp minor seventh flat 5, F sharp, A, C, E. And on the seventh note, I can build a G minor triad, G, B flat, D, or a G minor major seventh chord, G, B flat, D, F sharp. Now, as we noticed before, the second chord contains both our flavor notes, so it's great to use to take this sound out of the scale. Now, this scale, for some reason, seems to work best when I use seventh chord. It's kind of dripping jazzy goodness all around. So if I just play A minor seventh and B flat augmented major seventh, I get this. Another thing that sounds great is to use those minor seventh flat 5 chords I have there. So for instance, I could play A minor 7, then F sharp minor 7th flat 5, and then E minor 7th flat 5. Another way to play something similar is to invert the minor 7th flat 5 chords to sound like minor 6th chords. In this case, the F sharp minor 7th flat 5 becomes an A minor 6th chord, and the E minor 7th flat 5 becomes a G minor 6th chord. So I can play this. Indeed, I could just dispense completely of playing the A minor 7th at the beginning and just play A minor 6th and G minor 6th, and this will sound great too. I could add a little passing note on the bass to create an interesting groovy effect. Now let's look a little bit beyond the standard chords. I would like to find chords that contain both my flavor notes here. I already found my B flat augmented containing both, but I want more. Let's try to use F sharp as a root, and let me respell both this B flat as an A sharp and this D note as a C double sharp. Now if I take F sharp, A sharp, C double sharp, and E, I get an F sharp 7th with a sharp 5 chord. Even just pairing this chord with my basic A minor 7th chord sounds great already. But I can, of course, write longer chord progression. Try this. And remember that you can solo over this super complex chord progression using just the plain old A minor pentatonic, and then if you want, add a B flat or an F sharp every now and then. If we let go of the idea of trying to play chords and instead we just try to mix the notes of this scale together and see what happens, you're gonna find that this scale sounds a lot like some old mystery movies. I'm thinking Alfred Hitchcock here. Now those are just a few examples on the Dorian flat second scale. If you want to know more about the Dorian flat second scale and all her sisters, the other modes of the melodic minor scale, and indeed all the other scales and modes that you can use on your guitar, then I recommend you have a look at my course, Master of the Modes. Master of the Modes, it's not a book, and it will never be a book. It's a complete video course made by guitar players, for guitar players, that take you from zero to become an expert in using modes and scales. This course is for people who are not afraid to do some exercises. Theory is important, applying theory is more important, so the course is taught through exercises that you have to do, and the more you practice them, the better you become. If you have just a minute, check out Master of the Modes at the link on the top right. If you like these videos, smash on that like button, don't forget to subscribe and click on notification, otherwise YouTube will not let you know when I put up a new video. And if you have any idea, any feedback, any suggestions, please write them down in the comments. I love to read from you. This is Tommaso Zilio of musictheoryforguitar.com, and until next time, enjoy!